All right, here we go with the second thought question. A little bit late, but it's been kind of a hectic and chaotic couple of days here, so sort of fell through the cracks. I was making sure everything was taken care of. Do I align myself with the Republican, Democratic, Independent, or other political parties' views? I mean, arguably, yes. I'm sure somewhere along the line I do. There's some party out there that I agree with. I don't support any individual party. I think the party system is complete fucking horseshit. I think it's the worst thing that's happened to American democracy, and it is probably going to be the death of this country. Look at the situation we're in now between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump as our two front runners for the election, simply because they're both running on the primary party's tickets. There's no reason they should be given this kind of power, given this opportunity for any sort of power. I mean, you've got a psychopath, you've got a sociopath that are running for fucking office. There's absolutely no way that this is okay. There's no way this should be acceptable. And people are going to, however, turn around and vote along party lines come this November. And it's going to be fucking awful. So just an absolute fucking disgrace. Most likely, I'm going to be putting my vote towards Gary Johnson. Possibly Donald Trump. We'll see come election day who I choose. I might not even fucking go, honestly. That's not really even a protest vote. It's just so infuriating that I might get to the polls and start punching the machine as hard as I fucking can in anger. I'm not going to do much, but maybe it'll make me feel better. I mean, the biggest issues that we're facing are going to, honestly, the biggest issue we're facing is a 7% approval or some garbage approval rating on for Congress. That is the problem right now. We're facing a corrupt, bloated bureaucracy that's just completely out of touch with what the American populace needs. Nothing we're going to be able to do for this election. I mean, everybody's all up in arms over these two as well, thinking that they're going to be the only problem, the only solution. Kind of like Sanders. All of those people were getting excited over how all his supporters were getting excited over him when he was just going to be another key to the problem, not the sole overarching authority on it. Nothing's really going to change with this presidential election. Nothing important is going to happen. These guys are still going to be locked in by Congress. They're still going to be locked in by the Supreme Court. There's still going to be nothing they can really do. So, biggest issues of Congress. To each of the country, hopefully, with the dissemination of information being what it is nowadays, people will start asking more questions. People will start looking more into their congressional leaders and will start trying to get rid of them. Hopefully that's what will happen. Most likely it's not going to happen. Most likely people are just going to sit there and be happy with what they have. Fear change too much to really get rid of incumbents. I wasn't really happy with Obama as president either. He's a peacetime president. I don't think he's a bad one. I think he's just the wrong guy for the wrong time. He's a peacetime president in a wartime country. His policies in Iraq and Afghanistan led to good troops getting killed because they couldn't fight back. Because the enemy knows that we couldn't fight back. There's nothing we could do to stop them. Is that a bad policy during wartime? Absolutely. Is the stuff he set in place, the whole winning hearts and minds and negotiations and talking to people, is that good in peacetime? Yeah, sure. You know what? That's cool. We could use a little bit of goodwill, but right now we don't need goodwill. We need a big angry fucking president with a big angry fucking hammer called the goddamn Marine Corps to just put warheads on foreheads at all times. That's not Obama. Should have been McCain. I don't think we're in a better place either. I think the world has gotten so much, that's not directly his fault, but the world's so much more out of control than it was when he got in that he did so little to combat that it's a worse place. We're not better off. We have more threats from terrorism. We have internal threats coming from terrorism now, radicalized Islamic threats from hiding in every corner. Our negotiations with Russia have our relationship with them is worse. Our relationship with most of the world is worse. People think we're weak. That's not a good thing for us. I guess we'll see how it goes come November here. Probably going to be about the same as the last one.